I did buy more comics this week. If you don't know, I've been getting into DC a lot with like the shows and, well, specifically Superman in July. I really enjoyed, which is not what I was expecting. And so from that, I have now been watching a lot of the older animated shows and reading a lot of DC stuff. So this weekend when I was in New York City, yeah, Peacemaker as well. Peacemaker is really good. Peacemaker season 1 I thought was hilarious. Season 2 is pretty good. I like season 1 more, I think. But I've been getting into DC Comics. I've never read comics in my life. Ever. Like, I've been a Marvel fan since Iron Man 1 came out in theaters when I was a kid, and I've always watched MCU stuff, Marvel movies, Marvel shows, played the games. I've always been a Marvel guy. I never really liked DC much because the movies haven't been great. I didn't really grow up with it either, so never been a DC fan. But after Superman 2025, I liked Man of Steel. I like Suicide Squad, the original one, which I know people hate that movie. But after Superman 2025 in July, I was like, I want to get more into DC. Coco loves Batman. So, I've already showed this before, but Absolute Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman right now are like the big 3 Absolute series that are running. I have the Volume 1 in Absolute Wonder Woman, which Coco has because I've read that, but she had Absolute Batman, and I also bought Absolute Superman. And so I got to read these still. This is issues 1 through 7, or 1 through 6, 1 through 6. So I got to read these, but I'm caught up or almost caught up with Absolute Wonder Woman, and it's so good. And so along with those, I've also been trying to get like some foundational stuff for like Batman, and Nightwing and a bunch of stuff. But I will say, Absolute is so good. If you don't care about comics and you think it's stupid, and I've never read them because there's so many different runs and so many different issues, and there's like, oh, I want to read Batman. There's so many different Batmans, and there's so much, and it's overwhelming, and it kind of sucks that there isn't really like a laid out plan to get the full thing, other than just starting at the really old ones. Other than like the year 1 stuff, which I did read Batman year 1 and watched it. It's very good. But if you don't care about DC really, or maybe you do, but you don't care about comics, even if you don't, read these. I can vouch for Absolute Wonder Woman because I've read it and it is phenomenal. Superman, I haven't read yet, so I don't know how good it is, but I've heard it's okay. And I've heard Batman's amazing. I've read the first issue, first tech. I guess it's an issue, but it's like a chapter. So there's 6 in this, but I've read that. But this weekend, I also bought a lot more stuff, bro. I bought so much. And I don't have money, so I don't know why I bought this stuff. It's a bad decision on my part financially. So I have a lot to show. I have a lot, so I'll show you here right now. I do have Batman Year 1 as well. It's just on the shelf over there. But the Batman animated series is a timeless show. I am watching that right now. I'm watching the Batman animated series, the Superman animated series, and I'm watching the original Superman Chris Reeve movies, which are really good. I didn't think they would be bad, per se. I was just like, oh, they're really old. I know everybody loves Chris Reeve, and I was like, oh, surely it's just like some nostalgia, and it's probably okay, right? Like I thought it would be good, but it's really old. It's probably some nostalgia, whatever. But I watched the first one, and I was like, this shit is cinema. It's actually incredible. Like, especially after watching Superman 2025, David Cornsweet and the whole cast of that also reflects a lot of the characters in the original movie, Superman movie from like 90 whatever. Or it was the 80s, or I don't even know. I don't know when it came out, but the old one. But comics. So, I got Hush because DC Compact, this is like $10 for this whole thing. And comics are expensive, bro. Like, one issue, this is issue 13. This just came out like 4 days ago. For Absolute Wonder Woman, this was like $6. $6. And it's realistically, it's not that expensive. But like, if you think about it, $6... It's a variant cover, so $5 without the variant, because this cover is really nice. For one issue, and this is Hush. This is the whole thing, bro. This is the whole, like, 11 issues. And it's $10. If you bought the issue separately, it'd be like $60 plus. So I got this, Hush. I've heard it's really good. It looks really cool. and it's got Batman and a bunch of stuff, and you know, just flip to this page. That's crazy. Poison Ivy is beautiful, but it's beside the point. I also got Harley Quinn, the Gotham Sirens, because Coco really likes the Gotham Sirens. She loves Poison Ivy and Catwoman and, you know, everybody there. So I got this for both of us, really. But just also me, obviously, because I want to read more about, like, the villains, too, and know more about them, because I don't really know much about them. So I want to, you know, just trying to get some Batman stuff. So I got this as well in Hush. And then I got Mad Comics. I got Mad Comics. So Absolute Wonder Woman, these volumes, the printed, these just came out, like newer ones that are a bit bigger. These are this was I think $20. No, this is $18. And so this includes issue 1 through 6. I think Wonder Woman is 1 through 7. But I read Absolute Wonder Woman, so I'm like, yo, let me get the issues that aren't in the volume yet, because the next volume comes out like next year. So I got the new issues. I got 8, 9, 12, and 13. I could not find 10 and 11 for some reason, but they're so beautiful. This is like the normal cover here, which is nice. And then I got, this is 9. This is a variant cover, but this variant is also sick. Really nice. Then I got, this is 12. This is also a variant. This is mad nice. Really nice. And I got 13, which is the newer one that just came out a couple days ago, which is also sick. So, got these. Got to read these. It's so good. It's so sick, dude. This art is no joke. Yeah, it's great. So, got that. And then I got Absolute Evil, which is, I guess, I think, don't quote me on this because, like, I'm new to this shit, okay? I'm just going off what I've seen off a couple Reddit searches and just trying to, like, you know, some Google searches. This is Absolute Evil. This is also a variant cover. And so Absolute Evil, I'm pretty sure, is like, it's a run. This is new. I think this is issue 1. Well, this is issue 1, and I think issue 2 comes out next month or something. But this has villains from, like, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, the other Absolute stories, and they're all, like, teaming up or, like, you know, with each other. So this is just like not Justice League, but whatever the opposite Justice League is with the villains. I'm pretty sure. So there's like Lex Luthor in this and other rogues from like DC in the Absolute universe, I think, that haven't showed up in the other Absolute runs. But I don't know. I saw the cover and Wonder Woman looks badass, so I got it. She's getting choked out by, I don't know who this is, but Absolute Wonder Woman's sick, and I got this. So boom, there's that. Thank you for the Prime, Lanali. Hello. Also, yeah, there is Absolute Martian Manhunter, Absolute Green Lantern, and Absolute Flash. Absolute Martian Manhunter is, I think, a 6-issue or a 12-issue run, like mini-series. Then Green Lantern is, I think, also like a normal run. I think it's just going, unless maybe there's also only 12 issues. And then Absolute Flash apparently isn't that good. But there's more than just the main 3, but the main 3 are what I see most people talking about. But I'd like to read all of them eventually. Have I seen The Boys? Yeah, I've seen The Boys. It's so good. Gen V was also pretty good. Season 2, I enjoyed it. It was quite interesting how they ended it off. But thank you for the Prime, Lanali. Thank you. You like the sweater? Yeah, it's nice. Thank you. It's not mine. It's my girlfriend's, but it is a beautiful sweater. Yes, we got those. A lot of Absolute stuff, which is cool. But also, like I said, I want to, you know, get the foundational things because I don't know much about Batman. I don't know much about Red Hood, Nightwing, a lot of, you know, the, like, original, like, rogues from, like, Gotham. So, I'm watching The Long Halloween right now, part 1 and part 2, because they animated it, and they're 2 separate movies. So we're watching that. And then I'm going to read A Death in the Family, because A Death in the Family is like when Robin dies, or Dick Grayson, and that's him. I'm pretty sure that's Robin or Dick Grayson dying, and then him going from Robin to Nightwing, and then Under the Red Hood is with Jason Todd becoming Red Hood, and then yeah, I think that's that. But I want to read those. I'm definitely gonna read those for sure. But I also got Batman. This is a new run from, I don't know, these people on the bottom, but it's really good. The art is so good. Oh my god, this is new. I think this came out like a month or two ago. But the Batman, the blue color is so good, bro. It's so beautiful. It's actually... Oh, and this is a variant cover that I liked. I liked it more than the other one because, like, the blue is just, like, super vibrant. So, got this. Just Batman because it's cool. The art, I'm pretty sure, is from... Is it Jorge or George Jimenez? The guy, this guy here. I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful looking. So I got that. What up, Chow? How's the Hades runs going? Hades 1 runs going. It's going well. I haven't played much because I've been away for the past 4 days, but it was going good. I've been playing it off stream more, though. Don't worry. Hopefully I can get to 2 soon, though. I'd like to play it soon, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. I'm excited once you get through Superman and Batman animated series because then you'll watch Justice League. Yeah, I want to get through the animated stuff for Batman and Superman because it goes right into Justice League. And I want to watch Young Justice as well. There's so much. There's so much DC stuff, dude. There's so much. But it's so good. I'm, like, so into it right now for some reason. It's so weird because, like, I've talked about this before a lot, but I just have never cared for DC, like, at all. Just at all. The movies just have been kind of shit the past 5 years. Not the new stuff. Before James Gunn took over, it's just kind of been dog shit. I watched Aquaman in theaters. I saw Suicide Squad, the old one and the newer one. I saw Batman vs. Superman. Never finished that movie. I've tried to watch it 3 separate times. I saw Man of Steel, which I did enjoy a lot when I was younger. I saw, you know, like The Dark Knight Rises, like that stuff. Like that stuff's really good. Like the DC like legacy stuff is good, but anything from like the new DCEU with like Batman, like Ben Affleck as Batman and Henry Cavill as Superman, most of it is trash. Even though I love Henry Cavill as Superman, I really like him. A lot of it's kind of not been great, and so I never was into it. And so that kind of put me off, even though, like, you know, movies are, like, such a tiny part of what makes superhero stuff, like Marvel movies, DC movies. There's so much more. Marvel video games, Marvel shows, Marvel comics, DC shows. There's, like, so much, but the movies are, like, the main thing, and if the movie, I don't like it, then it's not going to make me interested, right? So that just put me off, but I don't know. I just after Superman, bro, it's been crazy. I've just been like totally wanting to consume all of it, and you know, Coco liking Batman really helps too because she grew up with Batman. She loves Batgirl, you know, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, like Nightwing. Everyone loves Nightwing because you know he's hot, whatever. But yeah, she loves all that stuff. So it's also got her more into the comics as well because she read some of the comics when she was younger. And so, you know, it's been the mutual thing, which is really cool. But DC does animation so good. Yeah, DC definitely has the better animated stuff. Marvel has the better live action projects. But honestly, like, it might be on the turnaround. Not that Marvel will have the better animated things, but Marvel kind of just... I don't know, man. I really wasn't an X-Men kid. I watched the movies, like I said. I've seen all the Marvel stuff, even like the Fox Marvel stuff I've seen, but that's pretty much it, unfortunately. Because I knew there's just a lot of better stuff out there, especially with X-Men 97, right? I never watched it. Didn't watch the new stuff either, which I know I should. But I think with like the Marvel movies just not being interesting, it's put me off everything else. I've just been out of it, which sucks, and I think it's like that for a lot of people. And like I'd like to be into other stuff currently, but like because the movies just kind of have fallen off for me, I've just like, you know what? Let's shift to something else that's totally new because I know a lot about Marvel, I think, and I'm just like, you know what? I want something totally new and you know interesting, and that's DC for me right now because. That's just what it is, you know? And especially with, like, James Gunn doing all the new DCU stuff, too, it has me even more interested because I'm like, I can read this stuff and, like, learn about it and get excited for like adaptions of certain characters and things as they get announced now, which I never used to do because I just never was into the comics for Marvel. So it's interesting. But I'm a fan of X-Men 97 as well. Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good. Like, I would definitely, I would like to watch it for sure. Once I'm out of the DC phase here in the next couple months, and like Marvel kind of gets going again with Spider-Man advertisement next year and Daredevil, I think I'll definitely get back into it, obviously, because I love Spider-Man. Daredevil, Born Again, Season 1, the new reboot season, whatever. It was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it as much as I remember loving Daredevil on the Netflix, but on the Netflix show. But I still loved it a lot. I love Charlie Cox. Daredevil as a superhero is probably top 5 for me. I really enjoy him and, you know, who he is, and just all that stuff is really cool. So I definitely will get back into it, but I'm just in the DC mood right now, which is cool because it's doing well. But I haven't played the Arkham games. No, I would like to. That's a topic to talk about in a bit when I talk about the subathon, because I want to do an Arkham games marathon because I own all of them. I've played Asylum as well on stream, so I've yet to play City, Night, or Origins, and I like to play them because I know they're really good, and I know just a little bit about each, not too much. I didn't really like Asylum that much when I played it, but I know City and Night is much better, and I know Origins is kind of shit. But, you know, City and Night are good. So, and that has lots of story and stuff about other characters, so it's all DC. But, yeah, that's definitely on the list of stuff to play. I love the cinematography in Netflix Daredevil. Yo, it's so good. Shit is gas. But, okay, back to the comics real quick. Okay, also, DC KO. This came out like a couple weeks ago. This is like a big tournament thing, apparently. It's like a bunch of DC heroes fighting each other. That's pretty much it. It's just, I haven't read all of these yet. I've read some of the things that I've shown, but most of them I haven't read. But this is just like a new tournament arc, basically, of a bunch of heroes put, you know, not next to each other, but put up against each other, and then they fight, and whoever wins then moves on to the next round. So, kind of sick. I think it ties into, like, the story of the All-In universe as well, with Darkseid and whatnot, but I don't know the specifications, so don't ask me. But next, thank you for the follow, Yuki, and B, thank you. Catwoman. I'm not a big Catwoman guy, but Coco wants me to like Catwoman because she loves Catwoman. So, she was like, do you like this cover? And I was like, yeah, she looks kind of bad. And she was like, okay, fine, I'll get it for you. Because she wants me to like Catwoman for some reason. But she got it for me because she looks good. So, so shout out her. Also, another thing she wanted me to get was Black Cat. Thank you for the follow, Varadis. Thank you. Black Cat. This is the only Marvel comic I bought. But she saw this, and she's like, oh, I know you like Black Cat. So she turned through a couple pages, and she found a page where she's in a bathtub. And she's like, hey, you should get this because she's in a bathtub. I don't know if I can show it. She's not, like, naked, but she's half naked. She's like, look, Black Cat's, like, half naked. You should buy it. So I bought it. I was like, this is crazy. But she picked it out for me. So shout out Coco, I guess. But we actually did read it, like, all gooning aside. We read this on the train. It was actually good. So she wants to continue reading the other issues because I think there's only 3 out currently because this is the new, I think, just Black Cat 2025 run. But it was good. It was purchased as, you know, haha, funny, like, goon, but it was actually good. And then I got this, where it's just basically the history of the DC universe. It's just kind of like literal history. It starts at like the Big Bang, so it just goes through that, which is cool. So I read that the other day. And then Catwoman and Batman are pretty hot together. Yeah, Coco agrees. Black Cat being a ripoff of Catwoman. You think so? I like Black Cat more than Catwoman. But it depends the Catwoman design. It's very hit or miss for me. I don't know. I don't think the hair is for me. A lot of the time she has like really short hair, which is just like, it's not bad. She looks great. but it's just not really like for me. So, but she is cool. She's definitely cool, especially like, you know, Zoe Kravitz from the Batman. She looks sick. But that's everything, chat. And then also the Capcom 2025 Street Fighter and Friends swimsuit special. This isn't DC. But Coco also saw this, and she's like, hey, look. It's like a Street Fighter, like, pinup. And so basically it's all Street Fighter characters in bikinis. So I won't show this, but she also picked it out for me. Which is crazy. But there it is. There's all the purchases. It was a lot. It was a lot. Would I say that it was financially smart? No. But lots of cool comics. You know, that's awesome. That's fun. and yeah, getting to DC, so that's pretty much it. But not with this banner coming around. What, the idol banner? Wait, what do you mean? That's a good haul of comics. So yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm the most excited. Oh yeah, financially not smart. True. Well, I probably won't spend money on the banner because I just don't have money to spend on that. But I do have money to spend on comics because they're cheap. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this comic's like $5, and then you buy like 5, and that's $25. So that's not cheap. But yeah, that's that. I'm excited to read the rest of Absolute Wonder Woman because it's really good. I'm excited to read the rest of Absolute Batman and Superman, but not counting the Absolute stuff. I think I'm most excited to get through probably the new Batman run. Because this shit is just actually magnificent. It's just so good looking. Like, it's just, oh. We're gonna watch the Lads trailer here now. I know I've been talking about comics, but dude, oh my god, this is the normal cover. I have the variant for it. Because we went to Midtown Comics in New York City, which has this really cool Superman Unlimited variant art that you can only get there, and I really wanted it, but it's $17, so I'm not gonna get it. But look how beautiful this is. Oh my god, look how nice it is. Also, chat, like I said, I'm still kind of sick, so sorry if I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm a little congested. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Midtown exclusive, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But I won't be getting it. I'd get it. I know. Oh, maybe I will get it. We'll see. Maybe when I start working next week. But yeah, I'm excited to read the Batman run here because the art is absolutely lovely. But that's that, chat. That's the DC stuff. That's the DC rundown. I'll keep everyone updated on the journey as it goes about how I think about, you know, certain comics or certain animated movies that I watch or whatever. Especially the Batman animated series and the Superman animated series. I'll probably make a separate video on that and talk about it. Just because I know they're very popular. But also, boom! Oh, it looks so good. It's so good. The art is so good, man. It's so... Look at Rob. Robin looks kind of cool, too. It was kind of cool. So shout out. But you'd fold? Dude, I almost did. And then I spent $50 on comics. So I didn't. So I was like, I can't do this shit. That blue color, I know these. No, the blue is like, it's, I keep saying absolute, unironically. No, this blue color is, it might be the best Batman has ever looked. I don't think that's a hot take, but the suit is just so nice. It's basic, and the blue and the gray, I'm gonna bust. And I'm not even that big of a Batman guy. Or at least I wasn't. I am now. But that's that. That's an accurate take. Absolute Batman also is really cool, though. I think, like, having, like, a more gritty, or not even more gritty, because Batman's usually always gritty, But like the really large absolute Batman design and then having this Batman design with the bright blue color, more of the classic look, is too... I don't know, it's just cool that they're both going on. They're both newer. So it's like two very different designs, but I don't know, they both seem really good. So there's that. There's the comic haul. A lot of money spent on comics, but I'm excited to read them all. It's really good. I hope, dude, if we get an absolute, like, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, whatever, animated series one day, I'll be so happy. I assume they'll do a absolute Batman show, probably, one day, because we're on issue 13, so, like, they could maybe get, like, a season or not. I don't know. Either way, I hope so. It'd be so cool. With the right studio and team, it'd be so gas. It'd be so sick. Dude, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. Oh, it'd be so cool.